Hello everyone, welcome to Behind the Storyboard, where today I'm joined by a rad animator known as Rushlight Invader. For all the people who might not have found your channel yet, why don't you explain what kind of work you do on YouTube?
I just draw some story times here and there. Once every 17 months, I upload. It's great. And I'm an animator. That's pretty much it. And I work for other animators and stuff like that.
Nice, awesome. So, I'm curious, what first got you into art?
It's just like watching cartoons and stuff. Dragon Ball Z was a big inspiration. My dad was an artist, so he like drew Blue's Clues ones for like on these popsicle sticks, and I was blown away. So I was like, I'm gonna draw. So I did that.
Nice. So, I would personally say you have a kind of graffiti-esque style of art. Was there any particular thing or artist that inspired you to have this kind of style?
The for my story times, that's like a panty and stocking looking style combined with like Invader Zim and Billy and Mandy.
Wow, interesting. So I'm guessing those might have been some kind of very influential cartoon shows as a kid.
Oh yeah, yeah, they're beautiful. And I'm recently doing like some kind of like comic book dot looking style. Some going down.
Awesome. So your YouTube channel was started on November 29th in 2012. What do you think are the biggest changes from the beginning of your YouTube channel until now?
I've learned how to animate over time. Expand. I got more confident with my content. So my voice stuff in the beginning were terrible, and I over time learned how to voice act and really get into the groove.
Awesome. So why don't we move on to questions about the present? So you went to VidCon with people like Laddie, Moz, and Pam, to name a few. How was that experience being able to go and interact with so many other popular animators?
Oh, dude, I love them. They're my friends. Like we hang out all the time, play Overwatch, chill, and I'm just like seeing them in person. Like, yeah, finally, I can punch you in the face in real life. It's gonna be amazing. And they're like, yes. But my friends, yeah, they're cool. I like hanging out with them. We just do some fun stuff.
So, how do you personally go about expanding your fan base?
Discord and stuff. Second channel with like gaming stuff. I've been like expanding that way as well. Just experimenting with different like stuff, art contests maybe here and there. Just I don't know. Just doing things I like enjoy and maybe other people's enjoy as well.
So you more let it happen naturally than like try to force it.
Maybe.
So, as you just mentioned, you also do some gaming content. So I'm curious, what is it like to have content not based solely on art? Do your
It's fun.
yeah, do your animations fans ever get irritated when you post gaming content or vice versa? Or would you say
Oh yeah. My Discord server and or like my comment section or whatever. I'll just post like a gaming video like a week ago, and they were like, "You keep posting on your game show on your main channel." I'm just like, listen, man. I have editors that they just take footage I record. Like I just give them like a couple hours of footage, and they just slim it down to like 6 minutes, and they're great. They do amazing work over there, and I'm just over here animating while they're working something, so I'm helping pay them while I'm working on my own, so I get more out contact with other people. It's really cool to see like the gaming content like come back to me when it's all done editing because I laugh at my own jokes I forgot about.
so, as I like to ask, what is one thing you think you do well and one thing you think needs improvement in your content?
Time management. Like I just need to figure out what I need to focus on in my content. Like, should I lip sync at all? Should I not lip sync? Should I add more crazy backgrounds, more crazy animations? Should I just limit my animation even more? Should I do more of a sketchy style so I can get it done like within a week? I don't know. The rate I'm going is like too long. So I can figure something out. But over time, the quality will be like amazing for like evergreen like videos where it's just like down the line, like a year or two, someone will watch an old video and they're like, oh, that's really good quality. But if it's like sketchy quality, they're like, gross. So it's a balance.
Gotcha. So, as usual, I like to ask people I interview, what do you personally consider success in the YouTube animation community? And how do you choose to personally measure it?
I'm not sure. I just want my success in the animation community, say. I just say success on YouTube in general. If I can pay my bills and not have to work at my pizza place anymore, I'll be happy. I was like, I used to work at a pizza place before all the animations, and then and then I finally made a little bit more money, and I was like, you know what? I'm quitting my job.
Do you ever feel like you're restricted on creation of content because of fans and their expectations?
That's a weird question. I don't know. I'm not quite sure. I made some videos in the past trying to experiment with different like styles. Like I had live action skits and like animated segments, and where it's just a like animated skit instead of story. So I would try to experiment with like, that kind of stuff, but people don't watch that kind of stuff on my main channel. So I was like, I'm just gonna make a second channel. So that's what that's for. So I don't think people like anything but story times on my main channel at the moment. Not really invested in my personality yet to get just to watch anything.
Okay. So how did the people around you feel about you like pursuing a career in animation, or rather a YouTube career?
Oh, like family and friends and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. My family was kind of supportive. They're like, you should probably have a real, like another job and just work on your animations until you hit it big. I'm like, all right, fine. That's reasonable. I need bills to pay. I get you. Like, yeah, and to get for pizza place. But my friends were like, yo, YouTube is dying and you shouldn't do it. I'm like, what? It's like, yeah, you won't make it. I'm like, what do you mean I won't make it? They're like, you won't make it, bro. I'm like, I'm going to do it despite your freaking face. And then when I receive and I barely talk to those people right now, but when I go see them, they're like, so doing YouTube? I'm like, yep.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So if you have one, what is or was your routine for practicing art?
Practicing art. Huh. When do I practice art? I don't know. Practicing art. That's a hard question. I just drew like characters in the same poses for years, and I just kept doing that, which wasn't healthy for my growing as an artist. It was weird. And if I saw something that was a really cool pose, I would trace it. Like I have a story about teachers coming up, and I talk about how I traced this Goku drawing. It was like a cool perspective drawing with his fist coming at you with like perspective. And I just traced it, and then I took it and I eyeballed it, I copied it, and then I took that, closed the book, closed the references. Like I made sure everything was off my desk, and then I drew it from memory, and that helped with my learning. I just traced, copied them from memory, like back, like just do it in that order. So my mind and like hand motions like get the gist of it, and then when I try to memorize it, it's way better to learn that way. Like, don't be afraid to like, don't trace something like, yeah, it's not traced. But if it's like, a lot of artists use like models or something for reference, like to be like a naked model in front of you and you have to paint that person. That's a reference. So you need a reference to get better. When I was younger, I did that, but now I don't do that.
So what do you do when you get a case of artist block?
I just sit around, watch anime, some AMVs. If I really want to get work done, I just try to watch AMVs and things I like that look cool and inspire me. Because and if I'm too lazy to do art, I just lay around and just watch anime and just eat junk food. It's a chill day.
Gotcha. So what do your general day-to-day responsibilities look like?
I get up in like at 2:00 in the evening, eat some cereal, go and then watch some YouTube for an hour, and then go to work all day until dinner, and then maybe play a game or two after dinner, watch some YouTube, maybe take a nap, and then work again until like 3:00 in the morning, maybe, or even more. And just talk to friends on Discord here and there while you work, or play video games here and there.
Yeah, sounds like the normal animator life.
Yeah.
So what are your personal thoughts of the Storytime animator community? Is it more positive or negative, and how does it affect you personally? And does it ever hold you back or only push you to work harder?
I'm not sure. Not really sure how I feel with the community. It's pretty cool. I like them. I like them all. The story times, they're not as, I don't know. I don't have an answer. That's a hard question.
Yeah, you can take your time. It's just like, do you ever like see people and like you think they're doing so much better than you and that it's like never achievable, or do you see it as like, I'm getting there and kind of stuff? Like, does it only?
Oh, of course it's gonna be that way. There's some people that are like amazing at animating, and there's some people that are amazing at story timing. There's always room for improvement. Some people have teams as well. It's like, oh, I can't do that. That's like a 5-person video right there. I'm only 1-person video. It's like the boys at the top are have like a team which they can do to get more content out for people. The littler boys have to like build up to that. But if you're funny, it doesn't really matter about your art style. You can just be the poopiest art style, but if you're hilarious, you will rise up in YouTube.
Yeah, I can totally agree. So, how about we move on to ending questions? Like, what are your plans for the future as a content creator? And what are you doing to achieve these goals?
Content creator. I just want to keep doing YouTube. It's fun. I could work from home. I can do my own videos. I can just play games and record it and just post them. But maybe in the future, I'll like to create my own show. I think most animators would like to create their own show one day. And writing characters here and there. And I've been doing for my own channel. Like the four main characters I like to have interactions with each other. So I'm like slowly leaning toward like cartoony like character writing. So maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
Gotcha. Hope to see that kind of work in the future. So, what are some socials people can find you on, and how can they support you in your career?
Oh, bro, I got like a Twitter. I got like a YouTube. I got all the things. Not a Pornhub. I don't got one of those. Maybe if YouTube, explodes, maybe I'll think about it. But yeah, I'm Rushlight Invader on most platforms, and yeah.
Awesome. So, just so you don't forget, I believe you have a crowd made.
I do.
Yeah. Are there any last bits of advice to all the viewers out there wanting to get into either art or animation?
All right, what's kind of advice I got? Oh, jeez. Art or animation? I guess practice the 12 principles of animation, like I pronounce like squash and stretch, and anticipation, and like how was it called? Extending. I don't know if that's the right term, but yeah, just always like you just learn the basics, man. If you just really want to get into animation. Also watch things that inspire you. Like anime inspired me, so I like these cool like sweeping spinny shots. I like to see in like anime openings, and I just love those. So I like inspired from those. So if you just take what you like and just build on it. I haven't even animated a bouncy ball yet. I don't even know how to do those, but I just did the crazy action shots first before I just went in running instead of the basics. But over time, I learned them.
Yeah. A big thank you again for making this happen. It was a really fun experience to have with you. The links to Rushlight Invader's channel and socials will be in the description below. Be sure to stay tuned in for next time. Bye bye.